interesting because one of the questions I wanted to throw out there was, doesn't sort of the law of large numbers apply? And if paying less for leads, even if they're not good, versus paying more for good ones, does that kind of always sort of even out at the end? But then sort of listening to the 5 different impacts that you were talking about, maybe that's not the case.
What I've seen, there are clients that are just going to smart price, right? They're going to just pay less. Say 7 of the leads are good leads. The other 3 on average are not. So I'm just going to pay 30% overall less, or I'm going to take the money I'm spending on 7 and pay for the 10. Smart pricing, right? I just want to pay for what I think is worth it. But there are all those other negative issues that hit you as a company that you don't look at as a cost, like call center resources. I actually had a client who sat down, took our data, looked at the leads we marked as bad, and then went and did the research and found out that they were spending 3 times the amount of call center resources on the bad leads because they had to call them more and finally, most of the time, not get them on the phone. So it's hard to put numbers on that when people just think I'm just going to pay less, but put a price tag on, you just got sued for TCPA.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You could say, hey, because we hear it all the time, I haven't been caught yet. It's not an issue, or they've had a little one where they just pay out a couple grand, it's not worth that insurance until it's not, so all the numbers are making sense until it doesn't.